Do you sell products? Today, let's talk about essential ways to attract customers to your online store who are ready to pay you right now. Right now. You have an amazing product, but your sales just aren't where you want them to be right now. And luckily, attracting new customers to an e-commerce store doesn't actually have to be hard, or you don't actually have to reinvent the wheel if you happen to have specific strategies and tips, which we're going to go over today on how to do so. I want to give you some ways that Pinterest can explode your e-commerce site, okay? So I have a few things that I have put together in the agenda for today's video that I want. I have 7 things that we're gonna go over, okay? The first thing that I want you to do is, if you haven't done this already, I want you to switch to a business account on Pinterest, or if you don't even have an account, set one up, and I want you to verify your e-commerce site with them. This is going to help you in the terms of Pinterest is going to categorize your site. You're going to get more visibility because you are verified. You're not going to have to beat out copycat fraud. You're not going to have to try to tell people, yes, you are a real business and this is a real product and they're going to benefit from it as much as someone who doesn't have a verified website. By verifying your website on Pinterest, this will give the consumers the confidence to know that you are 100% in total control of your account, and it's not some fraud hipster out there trying to confuse them. So make sure that you verify your account. If you don't know how to verify your account, you can just head over to business.pinterest.com/verify, and it will walk you through step by step on what you need to do to be able to get that taken care of. The tip number 2 is carefully plan out what you want to sell. Okay, so I am already selling a bunch of products, Laura. What the heck do you mean carefully plan out? My store is already set up and amazing, and I know what I'm offering. I already have 1 product, 10 products, 20 products, whatever, that I offer. So why am I carefully planning out what I want to sell? That's already been done when I set up the business, right? No, wrong. You set it up for the business, but one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of people make when they come to Pinterest to try to get traffic from it for purchases is they create businesses that contain popular topics on their account but have absolutely no relation to their business whatsoever. So if you are someone who sells It Works or LuLaRoe, right? If you are in It Works and it's health and fitness, and you go out here and you tell people that you love women's clothing, you're gonna start to confuse your audience. If you are in LuLaRoe and you go out here and you start talking about kids' toys and parenting tips, you're going to confuse people, right? If you are someone that is a handmade business and you sell handmade products, and you go out and you have topics and pins and content related to travel destinations, you're not going to get the results that you want to get. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to think of Pinterest as like a secondary site for your business. Think of it as a way to highlight the benefits, what people are going to gain, asking them if they're struggling in certain areas and how you're going to solve that problem for them in the things that you do on Pinterest. That needs to be on the categories, in your profile, on the boards, in the pins that you curate even. Because you want to be that light in the darkness for them. You want to show them how you can help them, how they can benefit, all the things, right? Don't just sell to them, but make sure that what you put on your account relates to what you want to sell, right? So carefully plan out what you're going to sell. Then create a stunning visual. So a lot of times when you're in e-commerce, you think that Pinterest is going to give me all this organic traffic and I have the best strategy because I was told that Pinterest can help me increase my sales. And then you go and you take the beautiful stock image type photos or product shot photos and you pin them onto Pinterest and you hear nothing. You see nothing, no sales, no leads, no traffic. It's because you're not creating stunning visual content for Pinterest, right? You want to do the ratio that Pinterest suggests, that 2-3 long, skinny type images. You want to have colors that are appealing, and you don't want to just throw up that product image because it's not really answering any problems for them. It's not answering the questions. They may not yet know that they need your product to solve their problem. So create those stunning visuals to help them understand, which leads us into our next point. Create those helpful pins, you guys. Don't just create pins that are of your product photos, or don't just create pins of amazing layouts of maybe different products. Like have a infographic and maybe have some words on there. Share a picture with a tip. Share how they're going to benefit. You want to help people convert into a buyer of your product by giving them inspiration and wonderful information to get them thinking top of mind about your products, right? Don't just sell them. Don't just push out the graphics you already have or have been given by your MLM company. You want to create those helpful pins. Give them a reason to wonder more and look into your business more. And we'll lead into number 5, bait and switch your pictures. I'm not talking about the sleazy bait and switch. I'm talking about the fact that just because you are putting products out there doesn't mean that it has to be product shot images. Why can't you do a full text layover image? You could tell a story on an image. One of the best parts about Pinterest is that it's amazing for e-commerce sites because you can display an amazing product shot, or you can go in and you can create a stunning graphic that tells them a story before and after, shows them the why behind your business, the back scenes of your business, all the things, and then you lure them back to your site by showing them more, right? So don't be like sleazy with this. Don't bait and switch them where they don't understand at all what they're going to get. Don't say you're giving them apples and lead back to oranges. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, you can talk to them in this image. It doesn't have to be the visual of foundation. Maybe you talk to them about the confidence that they can gain from having a complete look. Use your imagination, right? And then once you've figured out that strategy, make sure that you have rich pins on your account, which I have a blog post I will link later for you to be able to do that super quick. And what it does is it gives you, again, that extra boost. It gives you that extra security on your products. It shows people that you are verified, and it contains products. It can also help show the price and availability. The possibilities are endless with rich products for product pins for e-commerce. And then create a consistent schedule, you guys. Don't just try it for 2 weeks and say, I'm not seeing anything. Don't just try it for 40 days and say, oh, I can't figure this out. Try it consistently. I try to challenge people. Try it consistently for 90 days. And if you still don't see anything after 90 days, come talk to me and I will help you. All right, you guys, I hope that was helpful. Have a wonderful day.